Yo, 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 it's your boy Jamar, Top Shelf Sports Talk, back with the NBA Finals recap from the Boston Celtics versus the Dallas Mavericks from last night. Um, when I started out watching this game, when this game first came on, I I was like looking at what Kyrie, I guess like how should I say it? His aggressiveness in the beginning. He was going to the hole. He was attacking. He was doing what we all called for to him to do as sports fans, looking at what the Mavericks needed to do to win against Boston. We needed Kyrie to be able to be aggressive and getting his shot, taking his shot, talking smack, doing all of what he was doing in that first quarter of that game. I don't know if it's the rotations that's killing Kyrie. I don't know if it's what Jason Kidd is doing, or I don't know what's going on. But it seems like after that first quarter, he goes missing. You know what I mean? Kyrie Irving in the series cannot never go missing. Kyrie Irving had 16 points last night in 41 minutes. That's just unacceptable. Unacceptable for your number two player. 16 points in 41 minutes. Luka's out there giving it all he had. Luka was out there looking phenomenal. 32 points, 11 rebounds, 11 assists. He was killing. You cannot sit here and blame anything on Luka. With injuries and everything, he is out there doing what you're asking that man to do. He needs his other running mate to step up. He needs his running mate to step up. Maybe his running mate is saying, when I get back to back to Dallas, you'll see a different game. But you can't afford to play those games with this team. With this Boston team, you cannot afford to play those games. You gotta play like it's your last game every game. Like, you go home tomorrow if you lose tonight. Don't care if it's game 2, game 1, game 3. Because what you're doing is you're putting your team in a tough hole to climb out of. And nobody outside of him has had championship experience. Nobody has had championship experience outside of Kyrie on this team. Nobody. So for you to come out here and have 16 points, 2 rebounds, 6 assists, it's just unacceptable. 0 for 3 from three-point land. Unacceptable. That's not how your team is going to get this win. That's not how your team is going to get this dub. Another person, Maxi Kleber. Now, I'm not saying that he's got to be this, this 3-point marksman, but he is not doing anything. He's giving you nothing off of that bench. You need him to score 68 points, maybe 10 points. He played 16 minutes and had a donut brother. He was a donut brother. 16 in the finals. 2 rebounds, no assists. He stunk the joint up. The bench actually stunk it up last night. The bench didn't get out of single digits combined. Derek Lively, 19 minutes, 2 points, 7 rebounds. I guess he grabbed more rebounds than last game, so I was looking for that. Like I said, Maxi Kleber, 0 points. Josh Green, 4 points. Dante Exum, 3 points. And these guys are playing some good minutes. They're playing some good minutes. 19 minutes for Derek Lively. 16 minutes for Maxi Kleber. 14 minutes for Josh Green. I'm sorry, 11 minutes for Dante Exum. You need more production out of your bench. Because if you go to Boston bench, it's a whole total different look. Boston, Kristaps had 12 points last night. No, you know what? Their bench, but they had a rotation of 8. So their bench was Peyton Pritchard with 3 and Sam Hauser with 2. But if you look at their starters, Tatum had 18, which I ain't mad at. People are going to criticize him for having 18. Jaylen Brown had 21. Drew Holiday had 26. Drew Holiday was their savior. He was the one that was killing it. 18 for Derek White and 5 for Al Horford. See, this is what I'm saying to y'all. When I did my video, the pregame video for this finals matchup, I said to y'all, you got to stop the others. Because if Jason Tatum is going to struggle to score, he had 12 assists, so he did get his team involved. But if he's going to struggle to score, you got to shut down the others. Jaylen Brown had 21. Don't worry about him. You shut down Drew Holiday, or you should. This is what you should do. I know it's easier said than done. Shut down Drew Holiday. You shut down Derek White. You shut down Al Horford. You shut down the others and make Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum beat you. And you see that Jason Tatum is struggling to score. If you eliminate the others, I saw a couple plays where they were helping off of their defenders, like helping off of Drew Holiday to go to stop a drive to the paint by Jaylen Brown or Jason Tatum. Why? Because all they're doing is finding that open man and kicking it back out. And they're burying the three-pointer, killing you. Why? Let them have it too. Let them get a score on. I guarantee you in this game right here, if you just shut down Drew Holiday, you would have won. If you would have made it, not shut him down, but if you would have made it harder for Drew Holiday in this particular game right here, you would have beat him. You're helping off of Drew Holiday. You're helping off Derek White. And these guys are wide open shooting threes because you're trying to stop a penetration by Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Which I keep telling you guys, that is how you're going to lose, because they will find the open man and they will get the ball off to him. That's what they will do. This team will swing the ball. And this is why I be confused about all the conversation about Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown don't like each other. They share the ball on this team. This team is a ball sharing team. They pass the ball. Jason Tatum didn't score, but he had 12 assists. He got the others involved. So everybody could sit there and criticize Jason Tatum for his scoring. So it'll make y'all feel better if he had 50 points, 5 assists, and a loss? Would that make better sense for you guys? I don't get it. The man had 12 assists, meaning he said, I'm not having a good scoring night, but my teammates are. I'm not selfish. My teammates they're gonna benefit off of what I'm going through. If I'm gonna be in a scoring slump, then my teammates will get involved in the game and we'll win that way. I'll take that championship all day long. If I'm a Boston fan, or if I'm just a fan of the NBA and I'm looking at the league and I'm saying like Jason Tatum out there, this is went back to one of my questions of the day. Would you rather have Jason Tatum or Luka Doncic? Now, don't get it wrong. Luka Doncic is no slouch by any stretch of the imagination. But I'm saying, like, if you're going to look at something and say, like, all right, well, he's having a shooting slump, what else is he doing to affect the game? And for Jason Tatum, what he did was get his teammates involved. You cannot be mad at something like that. You cannot be mad at something like that. If he's not going to score the ball or he's struggling scoring the ball, but he's getting his teammates involved, you cannot be mad at that. I don't care how you put it. You cannot be mad at that. So at the end of the day, like, Mavericks, please, somebody get this video to the Mavericks. I know I'm asking people to do some impossible stuff, but I'm nowhere, y'all, the guy on the end of the bench that's not getting any playing time forgot more basketball than I ever knew and than I ever know. But if I can say this and somebody can make some sense out of it, stop the others and you have a better chance at winning. Make it harder for the Drew Holidays, the Derek Whites, and the Al Horfords to score. If you eliminate those guys from scoring and having scoring nights, big scoring nights, you can beat Boston. Like I said, I know it's hard because sometimes when you see Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown driving, you want to do something to help out your center or your forward. You want to do something to try to alter their shot. But those guys are crafty. They're going to find the open man in the air. Going up for the layup, two people converge on him to stop it. They're going to look and see the open man and toss it back out to the open man, and the open man is going to hit a three. Drew Holiday he did that last night. Every time somebody thought they was going to help with Jason Tatum driving to the basket, he found somebody. He found Drew Holiday. He found Derek White. Bang! Hit a three. That kills you. That kills you. That kills you, and the second chance points kill you. Those two things kill you. You have to figure out a way, and they did a little bit better last night with the rebounding. I will say that. The rebounding was a lot better for the Mavericks last night. I mean, Luka had 11. I still think he shouldn't, don't get it wrong, man. Luka is a hell of a player. He's a hell of a rebounder. But Luka is a guard. Why is your guard having 11 or double-digit rebounds in the last two games? Because I think he had 10 last game. Daniel Gafford had 9, which is good. That was more than what he had last game. Derek Lively had 7. But those two guys, we need at least double-digit rebounds out of you guys. They need double-digit rebounds out of Gafford and Lively. And Lively, you might have to score more than 2 points. I need you around the 6 to 10 range. I need you around at least that. And being as though Jason Kidd is doing like a 9-man rotation, like the Maxi Cleavers of the world, you gotta hit that open too. You was open a couple times last night and missed. It was short, like flat. You gotta be able to help your team out in those positions coming off the bench. Y'all could have easily outscored their bench if y'all was doing what y'all was supposed to do. And here's my question to J. Kidd now, and it might have happened at different points of the game, but you need to keep one of your starters, Luka or Kyrie, out there with that bench unit. I don't think it should ever be a point where Luka or Kyrie is not on the floor. And I also don't think it should be a point that, because Kyrie played 41 out of 48 minutes, right? I think Kyrie need to average that 44 minutes, 44, 45 minutes. This is the championship, man. Who knows when you're getting back? I mean, Luka had 42 minutes last night. I think Luka Luka's hurt. 42 is okay because he's hurting. But if he wasn't hurting, I think Luka should be at 40, 45, 46 minutes a game myself. This is what you plan. This is all the marbles right here. You got to put these guys in the game and have those guys balling out, man. Because at the end of the day, you plan for this and you don't know when you can get back. You don't know if you're ever going to make it back. So at the end of the day, this is what you got to put all your eggs in the basket right now and try to make something happen. You got to, I don't know what you're going to do to the bench to get their spirits up. Get the Maxi Cleavers of the world to be shooting, he's not he's not Steph Curry, but he can shoot the three, and that's all your job is. That's all you need to do. They're going to double off of Luka. Luka needs to throw that ball out to you. You need to hit that three. Same thing with Kyrie. They're going to double off you to get Kyrie. Y'all need to be, Kleber, you need to hit that open shot. At the end of the day, man, I know as a fan, as a spectator of the game, I can sit here right now and tell you all you need to do is this. All you need to do is that. Like I said, the 13th man on the bench forgot more basketball than I ever knew. And I'm willing to say it. But I listened to a lot of the personalities, the analysts of the game, and a lot of them are saying the same thing that I am saying. A lot of them are saying the same things that I'm saying. And like I said, it might be easier said than done because we all are sitting on the sideline looking at it and we're just thinking about what we would do if we were in those situations. But there's a reason why Jason Kidd is a coach. There's a reason why Kyrie Irving is a professional NBA player. There's a reason why Joe Mazzulla is a coach. They see things that we can never see. They understand the game better than we think we understand the game. So I'm not sitting here telling you I have the master plan and that the plan that I'm telling you is the end all be all and it's going to work and it's going to be this and it's going to be that. But what I am saying to you is that this formula, if you stop Boston's others, and I've been saying this throughout their run in the playoffs, stop their others. Let Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown do what they do. Stop the others, and you win the game. Stop the others, and you can win the game. That's just my opinion of it. Going home in Dallas down 0-2, you're in desperation mode. You need to get the first one in Dallas to give you a little bit more confidence to be able to believe that you can close it out. Get another one in Dallas, and I think it's 2-3-2. So you need to get the first one in Dallas, at least the first one in Dallas, to gain a little bit of confidence to be able to compete for that game, because that closeout game is a monster. We know that. So I mean, again, you have to be, and Kyrie, if you ever see this, I don't care if you sitting in your rocking chair, but you gotta be more aggressive and stay aggressive. You gotta keep your foot on the gas, man. Luka's out there giving it all on what 60-70% of his of health, and he's out there giving it all. He had 42 last night. Kyrie, you gotta say I'm balls to the wall. I'm going after it. I'm the vet. I'm the one with the experience. Nobody has the experience that I have. So you have to be better. You have to be there for your team. You have to show up, Kyrie. You got to. So with that being said, that is my recap for the Mavs versus the Celtics. Please go check out my last video, which was live for Sunday as the pregame pregame to the Mavs Celtics game 2. Like that video up, share that video up, post it on your page if you can, if you want. Please drop a follow on all my socials. Go to my YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube so you can get all the videos when they come out. I appreciate all the support that you guys have been giving me throughout my journey. Hope that it gets nothing but greater, because I'm going to keep doing great things for you guys and keep reporting with the passion I'm reporting on for whatever sport is going on that we're talking about. Again, I won't be live this Sunday because I'm doing every other Sunday, but be on the lookout for the next, not this Sunday, but the following Sunday for me to be live so you can be a part of that. If you got me on Facebook, if you got me on Facebook and YouTube, turn your post notifications on so you'll know when I'm going live. I'll post it on my page every Sunday before I go, but hopefully you guys will turn your notifications on so that you can see it when it happens. Again, it's your boy Jamar, Top Shelf Sports Talk. Peace.